Hey y'all, what's up? How you doing? How you been? It's Kitty Joe Thornaway Gypsy here to do another reading for you guys. If you're new here, please follow me. If you're returning, please like, share, heart, comment, tag a friend. Do whatever you feel the need to do. If I say a zodiac sign, please don't be too hung up on the zodiac signs. For we all embody all 12 zodiac energies. Okay, if I say he, she, him, her, doesn't matter. Take the rules, flip them, switch them as need be. You know your side of the story better than I do. I'm just here to read the energies, baby. You thought something was over, but it's anything but over. I heard autumn, so that means the fall season could have been very significant. Okay, what is fall? August through November, whatever, or September through November. I don't know. Or your name could be Autumn. You could wear a lipstick called Autumn. Okay, I don't know, but autumn could be significant very strongly in this. Very orange energy. Okay. Much orange energy. Sacral chakra, creativity, sexuality, and pleasure. We have the Ten of Swords. It felt like something was ending, but it was actually a rebirth of something. But time had to go on. It's like you had to move forward and learn some lessons or go through some type of hard period or some type of void period. And if you look, this is going this way, but the bird's looking the opposite way, knowing that something is coming. It's like it's sending messages saying, I'll be back, right? But there's something I have to do over here first, whether this is you or this is the person you're connecting to, okay? And then we're looking at the lotus. The lotus comes from murky waters. It doesn't come from something easy. So whatever this journey has been with this person or with this phase of life, whatever it is, it hasn't really been an easy one. And then now we're looking at the fireflies. They light up the night. So you were never really alone. You were led. But there's something that had to be done or understood or accomplished, or something had to come first before this. But this is coming, and it's the same red bird. And the sun energy, it could be a Leo, doesn't have to be. And now they're facing each other. So whatever messages you were sending out to the universe, it's definitely coming back, and you were definitely heard. It's all a part of the plan, and there's more lotuses right there. You were never alone in this. Look, because of your resilience, your determination, and your drive, the fact that you didn't give up, this is why it's coming in. Spirit saying they are proud of you. Spirit is proud of you. Oh, let me put these up. This is from the last reading. Spirit is proud of you. Strip away your doubt till we both know. Girl, you know I just can't tell you no. What did I say? And it's to, you know what? Look at these two eggs right here, right? Is that a dead baby bird? That is a dead baby bird. Oh. And the mother's mourning that. Oh. Okay. So we got two eggs here. You know what Spirit says? He says whenever you're equally yoked. They didn't come together because y'all were not equally yoked yet. Y'all weren't ready yet. It was still unknown yet. There needed to be complete clarity first before the resurrection. Complete understanding of self and identity before the resurrection. So whatever this is, it had to do with self and then the silver lining. Mediator could be significant. A mediator for something is what I just heard. Whether it's a spiritual mediator or an actual mediator, okay? I drive by your house or work. Maybe they drive by places that remind them of you. Layton, shh. We fear how we feel inside. This is learning to surrender instead of trying to control. We could be dealing with two people who like to control. But that makes sense. I mean, whenever you have relationship baggage or baggage in general, you kind of cling to those things and it scares you. And whenever you're able to control something, you think that's just safety net, and it's not. Sometimes it's surrendering that's going to get you the furthest in life, not controlling it. And then we have, I fell too far, I was in too deep. Somebody wasn't loving themselves enough. Somebody was putting someone else before their own needs, neglecting themselves. That could be what this baby bird is. Neglecting priorities, neglecting self, so y'all had to be pushed apart to go find yourselves. Your true selves, your authentic selves, right? Let's get some colors. Silver. God definitely has his hand in it. Okay. The law of rhythm. Dopamine, the reward chemical. Red, stamina, passion, drive, sex, lust, fire, energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Silver again, seeing the silver lining. I specifically said that. Why did I have to go through all this? Because we're looking at the lotus, which means it wasn't easy. Why did I have to go through this to get to this? And it's something coming back. So it could be somebody that you went through hell with. But now it's coming back. And for some of y'all, it's just that you went through hell internally. And it's coming back. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to reach over my thing over here and get all my stuff. So this is from my book, Tarot Book of Knowledge and Insight for the Gypsy Soul. Sometimes I channel too heavy and I can't think. So this is all a part of my book. So let's talk about yellow. Taurus could be significant, doesn't have to be. Okay. Yellow is the solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus is manifestations, personal power, confidence, and channeling, right? Personal power. Who am I? Outside of what people tell me I am. Right? And then we have the red, career, security, money mindset, and a sense of belonging. Where do I belong? Who am I? How can I feel secure on my own? All right, that's putting self above everything else. The law of rhythm. This is all in my book, Tarot Book of Knowledge and Insight for the Gypsy Soul. Whenever I give definitions, I prefer to read from my book. That way, you know. The law of rhythm, too. Everything in this world has its time and its place. Nothing is permanent, just like the seasons. Everything eventually shifts. That's crazy. Some of y'all can be watching Raising Dion. Me and my son just started watching that, and his dad just said right before we turned it off, we're in the very beginning of it, he said, energy never dies, it just takes different forms. And that's what this is too. Some things never die, it just takes different forms. And I feel like this form was low vibrational, this form was unhealthy. Now it's time for something healthy to come in. Okay. This is good. Whatever this is, it's speeding up. It's speeding up. That's funny. I just did that for Gemini too. Was it Gemini or was it just my other reading? We have 1111. I just said that in Gemini's reading. For sure you could deal with Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart. Didn't have to be. Why are some of these different ways? No. I'm going to take them now. We have gray, so strong silver and gray. Maybe somebody has gray or silver hair, doesn't have to be. Or maybe it's just wisdom that you gained. Okay, look, because silver is even at the bottom again. 777, luck. This can also talk about a shift. 7 is the law of relativity. Everything is relative, even personal truths. Nothing is good. It is just relative. Things happen just because it happens. Not for any specific reason. It is not punishment. It is not comparison. It just is. Divine order. There's something about divine order. Blue is significant. They can have blue eyes. Doesn't have to be, okay? Blue is the color of spirit. Okay? Blue is the color of spirit. Blue talks about faith, communication, forgiveness. It talks about focus, spiritual illumination, remembering a dream. Someone could be dreaming of you, or you could be remembering something, or maybe you're getting a lot of nostalgic memories, or you're getting a lot of, what is that word? Deja vu, like you've done something before. This could be your sign, okay? Some of y'all psychic awareness is awakening. You're getting more aware. This is about trust and water energy, emotional energy, the depth of something, okay? Serenity. Okay. The throat chakra, speaking up. So it's almost like the chakras are aligning, is what it sounds like to me. And when we're talking about that silver energy, the silver is intuition. It's female energy. You can have a female guide around you, okay? It could be a female friend around you as well, okay? That's actually here. We have futuristic, restoration, illumination, reflection, mirror. We have insight, we have divinity, higher counsel, white light, and achievements. Something's coming back together because of your drive, your conscious efforts to change, okay? Someone older plays a key role in this as well. You may not know it now, you will see it later. Whatever this is divinely orchestrated with whoever this is, with whatever this means. This may not even be love. This could just be a coming back together in peace and in harmony, something that's been really, really toxic or hard. And now there's a friendship. You're very protected when it comes to this. 444. So you've seen 1111, 777, 444. Words of affirmation. Hey, I'm proud of you. Right? Acts of service. So the one love language could be words of affirmation. The other one could be acts of service. That's funny. I think I specifically said that in the reading I did before Gemini's. Go check it out. All right. Let's see. I'm still in love with you. New edition. Wrapped, George Strait. That's so funny because last night I was looking up Wrapped Up in You, and I believe it's by Rascal Flatts, but this was the song that popped up. It didn't have it on Facebook. But I was doing fine, about to get you off my mind. I see your face, and then I'm wrapped around your pretty little finger again. You better stop it. Your charm, who you are, you putting you first. And I feel like that's what this saying you is. You put you first. And everything else is aligning to that. Everything is falling into place because of that. I love this for you. I don't even know if it matters to you. It matters to me. Oh, dude, someone's in love. In your love, Tyler Childers. What is it? I will stand my ground. I'm a bad man looking for takers. You're the finest thing around, so I will stand my ground. We were never meant to run forever. We were just meant to go far enough or something. I don't know. Y'all are going to have to look it up. So it was never meant to stay away. You were always meant to come back together. But when the timing was right. And when y'all were different versions of yourself, because it's not the versions that you were when you met. It's who y'all evolved into. And we have Angel by Aerosmith. Y'all definitely both went through transformations. Parts of each one of you had to die. So new beliefs and ideas and identities could form and be birthed inside of you. I love this shit. I love this for you. I do. Let's see. Thought I was doing fine. About to get you off my mind. Past lives. You have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a lifetime. So maybe y'all had a pretty intense bond whenever y'all first met. Y'all didn't really know what it was. It didn't make sense, but it was felt, okay? They are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. I told you. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will soon be returning to your life. This is your person. The timing just wasn't right when you first met. Distance. The separation you are experiencing is necessary to help a relationship grow. Twin flame. This person is your mirrored soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. Open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Y'all, you better stop. Leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blooming. You both had to go and evolve, but this is your person. That's why it felt so intense. I'm not saying you're going to last, forever. I'm not saying you're not going to last forever. But I'm saying they're definitely going to be a huge part of your life for a while. Take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just trust and relax. Stop chasing it and let it come to you is what I just heard. Something about the sun. I'm getting strong Leo energy. It doesn't have to be, but Leo season could be significant. Okay, Leo season is July, August time frame. Doesn't have to be. Right before autumn. Okay. Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. Make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence in knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand you from their level of perception. That's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. You know who you are. That reminds me of Moana. Moana could be significant for some of y'all. Whenever she takes the heart to Tafiti, is that her name? And she's like, you know who you are, and she's still that charcoal lava queen, okay? And she goes and puts her face up to it, and she said, you know who you are, remember who you are, and puts the heart, restores the heart to her. And then all of a sudden, everything starts to grow. That's this. That is certainly this. I love this. It's getting back to the heart center. I feel like the heart chakra is the last one to align. Reinventing yourself and then getting back to the core of who you are. Okay? Love, healing, relationships, and self-acceptance. Truly accepting yourself as you are, who you are. Not looking for perfection, understanding that we are imperfect beings just living a spiritual experience, right? And we're all different. And when we all try to put ourselves in a box, that's when we all lose ourselves. And when you take yourself out of that box and you find your own identity and you stand in your own truth, then that's when you really start to live. That's when you really start to understand life and yourself and your responses and all the things that come with it. I won't rush your heart. I will stand my ground. I'm a bad man looking for takers, finest thing. Now I'll stand my ground. 0, I'm ready. And look at what color it is. It's green. I am absolutely in love with you. If there's a question in my heart, you got it. Y'all, I'm not a singer. I'm a tarot card reader, okay? But I will sing to y'all. I'll serenade you. I have so much desire for you. Like, let me tell you, like 10, I'm ready. 10 is normally released, but in this one it's saying, I'm ready to let an old self die so a new self can be born. 6 talks about harmony, cooperation, and healing. If you don't know, now you know. You make my heart full. And guess what number that is? 10. 7, wait. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to do the reaching out. You don't have to go forcing, chasing, or begging. It's going to come to you. It is going to be put before you. It's coming back and you're not going to see it coming because you're so self-focused. And then boom. So, is there anything else you wish for them to know, Spirit? Your time is coming. Everything is coming together for you, but you must meet the universe halfway. Hold only a bright and happy vision of yourself with successful outcomes, and don't allow your fears and insecurities to stand in your way. That part. Okay? That part. If you're feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it is in a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it is... Sorry, my son's over here wiggling and wobbling. Layton, stop moving on the couch. All I hear is the plastic from it or the leather from it. Please stop. Thank you, Sugar Bear. I love you. Okay. Ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it is the right step to take. Be brave. We are right beside you. Just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean that it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. And that's all she wrote, y'all. Love you. Bye.